Guys, welcome back. Today I have a little bit of a money confession. I have not been putting my money employees to work. Let me explain. Then I like to reread money books just so that I can freshen up on my money skills. So I happen to reread Zero Down Your Debt, Reclaim Your Income and Build a Life You'll Love. And let me tell you, this book is all about zero-sum budgeting. Now, I've heard about zero-sum budgeting before, but I never actually put it to work. I never actually put every single one of my dollars to work. And you know what? In this book, it talks about how your paycheck is like the #1 biggest wealth building tool that you have if you're using every single dollar and giving it a specific job. And I feel like I haven't been doing that lately. Lately, there's just been a bunch of money sitting in my checking account. And you see what happens, it's like, now don't get me wrong, I do have a monthly budget where I know what has to get paid each month. And sometimes at the end of the month, I still have a huge chunk of money in my checking account. And what happens when I don't give these dollars a job is that I just think I have extra money to spend. You know, now I'm at the grocery store and I'm like, hey, spend more money because, hey, I got free money sitting there in my checking account that hasn't been given a specific job. For example, CVS is always having a sale, 2 for $6 on Dove's Dark Chocolate. And these are like my kryptonite. I cannot, wait, is it kryptonite? No, kryptonite would mean that I couldn't eat them. These are like, I am so addicted to Dove's Dark Chocolate. Every time it's on sale, I have to grab them 2 for $6 because if they're not on sale, it's originally $5.39 for one. So I always have to pick up one of these. And there's always money left over in my checking account, so I can afford them. But I wanted to try actually this zero-sum budgeting for the month of June. So what I want to try is the envelope system, right? I want to put all of my bills in a specific envelope, give each one of my dollars a job. Envelope for my rent, one envelope for the groceries, because if I go to the grocery store so many times during the week, and then sometimes I'm just using my debit card. So one day I could spend $25, the next day I could spend $15, and then I'm not really keeping track of how much money that I want to spend on groceries. But if I use the cash system, whatever is in this envelope, once it's gone, that's it for me in groceries. So I'm going to try that for the month of June. I'm going to let you guys know how it goes. I just think it's powerful to give every single one of your dollars a job, because if you don't, you're much more likely to spend that money that's just sitting in your checking account. If your dollars are little employees that are working for you, you do not want to have disengaged employees. You don't want employees that are just checking Facebook all the time. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing because you're losing money. And this is the same thing that's happening to money that's just sitting in your checking account. You're losing it, you're spending it on things that you don't really need, things that you don't really value. So you have to give those employees a specific task and job to do. So I'm going to be trying the envelope system for the month of June, and maybe you guys can try it with me and let me know how it goes. Put a specific amount of money in there, and then I'm just going to, once that money is gone in that envelope, that's it. But for the bills that I have to pay online, I'm just going to put that money, just leave that amount of money in my checking account, and everything else that's in my checking account, I'm going to move it to different accounts so that I only have the exact amount of money that I'll need for my budget for that month, maybe with just a $100 buffer. So I'm going to try it out, and I will let you guys know how it goes. I'm excited to put my little employees to work. Comment below if you guys have ever tried the envelope system. If you have any tips or advice to me, be sure to let me know. Or if in June you want to join this, you want to do the envelope system with me as well, and then we can like chat about how it went. So I'll be back with an update at the end of June, how my envelope system and zero-sum budgeting went. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. For more money tips and inspiration, be sure to head over to youngyetwise.com. I'm Candice Marie, and as always, be wise, stay humble, and build. I'll see you guys next time.